beautiful Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time for another GM mode commentary with the Chicago Blackhawks. If you guys remember in our last video, we made a huge splash in free agency, signing Brock Besser to a insanely huge contract. We're talking almost $9 million for the next 7 years. He'll be 34 years old when that contract expires. Now, after a period of reflection over the last day or so, I've had some time to think to myself about how this contract's going to work. And so I'll tell you guys this. Obviously, we're about to run into a salary cap log jam. It's just inevitable. Because, you know, guys like the Burn Kid and Strome and then Kirby Dach got the new 1-year extension. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I value you guys a whole lot, and let's just see how this year goes. Because if Brock Besser stinks in the offseason, I will dump his salary with a sweetener. I'll make it realistic. You know, I'll dump it for, you know, a prospect or something in order to keep that salary cap haven, or actually to free up some money. So we'll see how it goes. If Brock Besser seems really well with Kirby and DeBrusk, you know, we'll keep him. If he doesn't, then, you know, he doesn't. And there'll be nothing we can do about it. But actually, we could put him in a position to succeed by putting him with Nylander and then put him on the left wing. Or we could put... Actually, you know what? That might actually be one thing we should look to do, is we should look to possibly bring in a rental playmaker to put with Brock Besser. Sorry guys, just had a little cramp there, or a little thing there. So yeah, definitely, we could actually look into that and put in a potential elite playmaker. Actually, we already have that. We have Dylan Strome. Yeah, we don't need to do anything. However, we could possibly look into, you know, putting actually, I think Willie Nylander will fit just fine. Or Alex Nylander. Wrong Nylander brother. So I think this line will work just fine, and defensively, I think this will work fine also. Maybe we do look to move on from Hamnick in the at the trade deadline, just because he doesn't fit the team. We can possibly upgrade that to like a 2-way D or something. I don't know. Just thought that'd be something we'd look into. But yeah, I think that's everything I needed to show you guys at this point. Other than this is actually be kind of funny. The Detroit Red Wings should, and I repeat, should be unstoppable this season with we're literally like 2 solid elite lines, and Marco Rossi and Shane Wright, 2 elite playmakers with a power forward and Gary Faith. This team should be unstoppable. With Svechnikov, Joe Veleno, and Adrian Kempe, and Anze Kopitar, Afalo Rasmussen. You know, that should be an elite team. I should rephrase that. That should be close to unstoppable. Especially with Zadina there with that 5-star shot. And defensively, you know, they'll still be solid. No really impact guys. And goaltending, they should be solid, although Shesterkin seems to have a thing in this game where he just doesn't sim well. So that'll be the biggest question mark for Detroit is goaltending. But other than that, they should be unstoppable. And for those of you guys that know hockey, now obviously we fucking hate Detroit and Chicago. We hate them. So that'll be something to watch out for. But anyways, we'll give you guys a real-time third period sim here against San Jose in the home opener. And at the end of the first period, it's tied at 1. Brandon Saad for us and Erik Karlsson for them. Second period, 3-1 San Jose. Korluk and Jesper Fast scoring on Askarov. And the third period is underway. Maybe the Hawks can pull off a comeback in this one. However, they'll have to do it by coming off that They got to score on this power play here, and they don't. Things aren't looking too good here with 9 minutes left. Still down by 2. Power play. That's a big, big, big penalty kill. But Jake DeBrusk makes things interesting. It's 3-2 with 2.5 minutes left. Can they get something in? They don't. The Hawks fall in Game 1 of the season to the San Jose Sharks. 3 stars of the game, Erik Karlsson factored in to all 3 San Jose goals. Jake DeBrusk factored into both Hawks goals, and Koroluk had a goal and 4 hits. Duncan Keith, that'll be a big question mark moving forward throughout the season, is how he declines. Dunks, Brock Besser, Side, Bolkvist each pick up assists, or points, I should clarify, and Askarov gave up 3 goals. So, tough way to start the season here, guys, but I believe in this team. As a matter of fact, we're gonna sim up to December 1st here, just to see if there's any big changes anytime soon around the league. As we're starting 0-3, it's not the way we wanted to start. Come on, we gotta get one. Oh fuck. Oh no. Alright, there you go. Now the team's starting to turn it around. Latest draft class. No, I'm gonna pass on that. And oh crap. Brock Besser has been injured with a fractured left elbow. His estimated return is November 3rd. The team's lines must be edited. Okay, so Brock Besser was on 4 lines. So, okay, what do we do here? You know, actually, we're going to give the ice time to Jake DeBrusk. So we're going to put 4... what do we want to do? How do we want to handle this? I don't feel like promoting. Actually, I could promote Drake Kajula. Alright, I'm gonna put Fortan in Kajula's spot. Then Kajula's gonna go into DeBrusk's. And then DeBrusk is gonna slide into Besser's spot. So, first off, Drake Kajula is not going on the power play. Never. Who could I put back there though? DeBrincat, Zach, Taves. If anything, I'd probably want Taves taking that drop, but Jonathan Taves is not the same player he was last year. I could just put Gustafson there. However, I should put DeBrusk and Brock Besser's spot first and foremost. So we'll have a first line of 2 playmakers with a power forward, or a 2-way forward, excuse me, and a sniper, and 2 snipers at the point. Maybe I'd put DeBrusk on the left wing, or on the right wing, excuse me, since he's the left-handed shot. Yeah. Okay, that actually works. Now, I suppose we could put... Who do we put there? I could put Strom. Yeah, you know what? Let's put Strom there. And then what we could do, actually, is put 2 snipers on the point. No, I want that sniper down there. I'll have the playmaker feeding the puck around. Actually, I could just put Gustafson there. Nah, I'm gonna roll. I trust that. I trust that. They'll be okay. If they're not, then obviously we'll intervene. But either way, the big takeaway from this is Jake DeBrusk about to get a ton of ice time. Like, criminal amounts of ice time. Actually, I want Kane and Strom playing together. And then Calvin DeHaan, yeah, that's okay with me. Anything else need to be changed? Nah, I think that's looking okay for now. Alright, let's jump back into the sim here, guys. That's a big loss. Losing Brock Besser for the next couple weeks. Ah, Jesus. Alright, we just lost Dylan Strom. So now, what do we do? Oh, Lord. Alright, first off, we're going to have to call up someone from the AHL. So... I'm gonna put Graves in his spot for now, just because I need to go call up someone from the American League that can fill in here. Oh Lord, do we have anybody that we can use? Highmore? No. Could go Highlander. Or Parks. He's a sniper though. That'd be 3 snipers on that first line. Actually, I could do that. Pinelli. No, I want him playing. Oh man, this is bad, 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 bad. Where is Victor Rask? Where is Victor? Oh yeah, he's playing 4th line. He stinks anyway. I don't want that guy playing. No, we're gonna call up. We're gonna call up Parks. He's not waiver eligible, and I don't need to worry about him getting claimed off waivers. But let's just best line Rockford for a minute here, and actually go in and change AHL. And then back here, we're going to move everyone up a line. So Taves, I want you actually staying where you are. Strome, you'll come out. I'm going to throw Parks there. Then Kirby, you're going to be replaced by Strome. And then Graves, Kirby will take your place. Hopefully this works. Doc, Strome. Oh, man. Let's get the 2. Yeah, let's try that. Then Parks, that actually works because that gives us another sniper on the point. 4-man power play. Penalty kill. Okay. Strome actually fits, however, I do not want him killing penalties. That is absolutely no under any circumstance. I think, I want Kirby taking draws. 3-man. Yeah, no, we'll just leave that the way it is. Okay, Kirby, Parks. Yeah, this is bad. Let's put Strome with Kane, and then 3rd line, we'll put Taves. There. So, alright, this is a bad start to the season. Yeah, actually Parks going to stay on 3-on-3. Shootout, okay. Alright, I think everything looks good. Back to the sim here, guys. Hopefully we... Oh, shut up. We're just going to convince you. Alright, I'll get you more ice time. Stop sim. Oh my god. Alright, we're making changes here. Stop sim. Isn't Brock Besser on the 2nd line? Where the hell's Brock Besser? Are you kidding me? You're not even playing and you want more ice time? God, this game is fucking ridiculous. I mean, alright, I'm sorry guys. I totally lost my cool there. But I have an injured guy bitching about his ice time. I mean, that is not even in the slightest close to being realistic. If an injured guy came to me when he's healthy and, was like, hey, can you give me more ice time? Obviously, yes, that is completely different. But coming to me when you're not even playing on the roster, I mean, that is just, it's insane. It's insane. There's no other way around it. It's completely. All right, I'm gonna have to give Jake DeBrusk 1st line ice time just to keep this guy happy. just gonna advance a couple days here, cause gotta keep. There you go. See, building morale. Oh no, I'm just gonna demote him back down to the second line. It's just ridiculous. I mean, yeah, you gotta fix your morale, guys. I I know it's not a good look for me to, bash EA Sports, and I hate bashing them. I don't like being overly critical. It's just not fun, just to sit around here and bash. But I mean, that is not even close to being unrealistic or realistic. I mean, Brock Besser's not even playing, and he's coming to me about ice time. Just whatever. If I take a morale hit with him, I'm whatever. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating. That's what it is. Let's just get back to the sim here. Oh my God. Oh man, the injuries are just brutal this year. What did we do? Is it because we signed Brock Besser away from Vancouver and now they put a hex on us? I mean, this is just comical. Do I have anybody? Nope. All right. So I gotta throw Graves back in the. I gotta throw Graves in the spot. Call up another dude from the AHL. This is just comical at this point. This is like ooh man, what was it? Didn't some NHL team lose like 40 dudes for half the year last year? I don't know. This year's just awful. Not our year. What are our options here? I mean, we could call up Pinelli, but he isn't doing anything in the minors right now. 15 minutes. I mean, we could give him a call up, but I don't want to ruin this dude. Here's a first round pick year 2. Honestly, we might have to do this at this point. I mean, we could call up Helander, but he's waiver eligible. Somebody would claim him in a second. We could call up Kurashev. He'll probably get claimed in a minute. Although the thing going for him is that he's a minor scoring forward and he's a low top 6. However, he has proven that he can put up points in the minors. We got to take a risk here at this point. We got to promote Kurashev. This is just comical at this point. I mean, we've lost so many guys to injuries. So let's go through and change this stuff again, because it's a tough year, guys. This is a tough year. Alright, so Parks, you're gonna come out. I'm gonna throw Kurashev there. And actually, I'm gonna throw Kurashev where Strome is, just to get that playmaker with DeBrusque. And then Graves, you're gonna come out, obviously. And we're gonna put Ryan Strome on the first line. It's just comical. It's comical. And now we gotta edit the power. We gotta edit the power play again, just to get a different look up there. Because I don't want Kurashev taking draws. Actually, that's not the worst thing in the world. Penalty kill, Taves, Strome. Honestly, yeah, we got to do it at this point. There's no choice. Honestly, it sucks, but that's just the way things are right now. We gotta throw these guys up there. Hopefully, hope for the best, but let's get back to simming here. Hopefully, we start getting healthy soon. All right, 15 minutes. I'm just gonna persuade him. I'm sorry, Brandon. I just don't have any ice time to give out right now. Man, we're just a wild card team right now, but at least we're winning. Alright, so we got Travis Hamonic back. No, Travis Hamonic was he ever injured in the first place? No, thankfully. Alright, so defensively things appear to be going okay so far. What about Boqvist? Even player, 14 points. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, so now, all right, good. We got Brock Besser back. So now comes the challenges of resetting the lines, because I think. All right, let's take out Fortan for now. Brock Besser, then Drake Kajula will come out. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna. All right, so we're gonna put that +3. Wow, that actually works. DeBrusque and Brock Besser are 2 snipers. Okay. Alright, so now, other moves. First and foremost, for now, I'm going to have, ooh, actually, what do we do here? Alright, 5 points, or no points. Yeah, you're done. Alright, so I'm going to have 2 sniper, Flip, DeBrusque, and Brock Besser. I want Brock Besser with 2 playmakers, and Canner, and Brandon Saad, which actually Patrick Kane's on fire right now. 32 points, 17 games. Shooting 20%. That's a little unsustainable, but I will take that. And then we got Parks on the point. 4-man power play, Nylander, Saad. We'll flip these 2. Never mind. No, we won't. Khrushchev. No. Penalty kill. I do not want Brock Besser killing penalties. I will throw Drake Kajula back there. Never mind, Drake Kajula does not fit the penalty kill. Now, who does? Probably. Nope, not Victor Rask. Not Khrushchev. Yeah, you know what? There is kind of have the throw. Drake Kajula there. Hope for the best. And then 3-man PK. Yeah, that works. Extras, Strom, Khrushchev, DeBrusque. Okay, yeah, that'll work. 3-on-3, obviously, Brock Besser is getting his spot back. Sorry, Jake DeBrusque. We're paying this dude $9 million. We're going to get our money out of him. Laughs nervously. What's Brock Besser's deking? Yep, you're getting a spot in the shootout, my friend. We'll put you. Actually, I want. Nah, we're gonna keep 1, 2, 3. Ice the game. Yep. All right. So I think that's all the line changes we need to make right now. 410, obviously. Well, not keep playing. We just need Strom and Kirby back, and then we'll be fully healthy. So we got Brock back. 410, you're not playing. Alright, so now we got Kirby back. So now comes the line editing time. So we're going to take Strom out. Put him with Kirby. Then Khrushchev comes out. Strom goes in. Then Parks and Taves. So let's edit the lines here. So Kirby, I'll take that for now. 4-man power play. Kirby, Nylander, Strom, Saad. Penalty kill, Taves, Saad. Kirby, Kajula. Still not that +1 yet. 3-man, yeah, that works. 4-on-4. Yeah, that'll work. 3-on-3. I am going to take Parks out of the 3-on-3. I'm going to throw Stromer back in there. So both Strom brothers will be playing again. Or soon, actually, I should say. As let's keep simming. Hopefully we get Dylan back in the next couple days. We'll sim up this Vancouver game. Come on, guys, get healthy, get healthy, get healthy. That's Jamal Smith. We'll just continue that. We've taken the lead in the Central for Tannen. Is he playing in Rockford? Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna help Pinelli progress. Kubalik. If we have another injury, Kubalik's coming back up, guys. Helander, yep, you're fine. Alright, let's back out here. Let's keep simming. Hopefully we get Stromer back soon. 9-1 over Detroit. Yes, thank you. Alright, we got Dylan back. So now we can start bumping guys down. In this case, Kurashev's going to go. And Parks. Alright, both guys got sent down. So now we're going to change the lines again. Because, you know, gotta get everyone back. So Dylan Strome's going to go back on the first line. Ryan Strome's going to come out. Kirby Dach's going to go back in on the second. And Ryan Strome will be back on the third line with Nylander. Let's get that. Let's get Nylander with Brock Besser. Switch these two. DeBrusk. I like that line. Jake DeBrusk's going to hate me, but honestly, not sure. I really, you know, got to do what I got to do. So Strome, Besser, excuse me, sorry guys. Taves, we're going to put Kirby back. And then defensively, Brock Besser, DeBrusk. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so now we got to figure out who we're going to put there. Nylander, Strome, Besser, Kane, Saad, DeBrincat, Kirby, DeBrusk. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put DeBrusk there and put Taves there. 4-man power play. Yeah, okay. Penalty kill. Kane, Saad, or Taves, Saad. Strome. I want Kirby taking draws. And then Kajula will come out. Now, who will go in there? Nah, I don't want to put Strome there. Dylan, maybe? Nah, it doesn't fit. Who was in our power play penalty kill before? DeBrusk? Was it DeBrusk? There it is. Taves, DeBrusk, Gustafsson, Edmondson, Hamnick, DeHaan, Saad, Dach. And then flip-flop these two. Never mind. And then extras, 4-on-4. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm actually going to take Taves out of 3-on-3. Put Strome there so we can get another playmaker. Alright. So this team's essentially just fully healthy at this point. Nylander, you're going to come out of the the shootout. I'm going to throw Strome in there. And put Boakfist. And then Brock Besser. So it'll be DeBrincat, Strome, Kane. Making up the most elite shootout line. And now we're fully healthy, guys. So now we can... Oh, this is Dylan Strome went down with another injury. It's about to get really furious here. So now we have the most elite team finally coming healthy again. Jake DeBrusk played great for us in everyone's absence, but unfortunately we're demoting him down to the third line. Actually, we may just move on from him in the offseason entirely, depending on what happens. But let's sim up to Buffalo here, New Year's Eve. And then we'll show you guys player stats, and then we'll... or actually, I'll sim up to... Oh, Lord. I'm just going to persuade you. You'll be okay, bud. You got the line chemistry. I'm not giving you a +5 because that'll involve me tearing down the entire team. We're playing really well right now. Don't want to screw it up. Alright, so on a little bit of a cold streak here. Lost to Vegas and Anaheim, but we blow out Edmonton. That's always a plus with Connor McJesus and Draisaitl, but mainly McJesus, as we resume the cold streak. So, yeah, we're making line changes right now. Line changes. Line changes. Alright, so we may not actually get up to the trade deadline in this video, but we'll see what happens here. Because I did not anticipate these injuries happening. So what's going wrong? Plus 18, plus 11, minus 3, minus 11, plus 4. Nope. Nope. Alright, we're going to have to look for someone to replace Calvin DeHaan, because Calvin DeHaan does not fit on this team. Or, Calvin DeHaan sucks. That's pretty much our only solution. Other than, I mean, Askarov did just go down in potential from high elite to medium elite. I don't know what it. Maybe we do move on from Askarov instead of committing $6 million to him. But I don't know what else to do at this point. I mean, this team's clearly performing. Maybe shake up the penalty kill. Nah, I mean, at this point we're all in. You know, we gotta, at some point they gotta start owning up to the crap they do on the ice. Kirby Dach's only got 13 points. Yeah, okay, that's part of it. But then again, he's really regressed to a really low point. Brock Besser's got to step up his game. DeBrincat, Strome's point per game. He's only played 16 games. He's not part of the problem. DeBrincat's more than point per game, and Patrick Kane's on literally another planet. There's nothing. Alright, I'm not doing anything. This team's going to be fine. This team will be fine. We're still third in the Central. They will be fine. Let's sim up to New Year's Eve, though. See if anything gets... Yep, there it is. Yeah, I jinxed it. Shoot. Alright, now what do we do? Alright, for starters, I think that means Jake DeBrusk is going to be back to getting more ice time. So 410's going to go right back in. And then DeBrusk, I'm going to put with Brock Besser and Kirby Dach. This is just one of the worst GM franchise, or one of the worst years in this GM mode. Just awful luck. Awful. I mean, at this point, there's nothing we can really do. I am going to put Gustafson on the power play, though. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to put Gustafson on the power play. Just give me more offensive punch. 4-man power play, that looks fine. Penalty kill, damn it. Strome, DeBrincat, yep, alright. I should 4-4 change that. I want 410 instead of I want Brock Besser instead of 410 on that 3-on-3, 4-on-4. Okay, that looks fine. Extra attacker, yep. And, yep. Alright, back to the sim. We beat Winnipeg. Get that out of my screen. I'm not accepting any trades right now. Oh, shit. I gotta forget. Yeah, I gotta best lines. Rockford. Khrushchev, yep. Alright, so you're back in. And then Colin Delia, you're out. I want Lennox in the net. Grow you a little bit. You're playing really well. Gravel is too. Alright, that's what I'd like to see. Let's just go back to the NHL here. Let's keep simming. 3-2 loss to St. Louis. Back-to-back butt kickings. Back-to-back shutouts, I should say. And then another injury. It's just really biting us hard this year. Just best lines, Rockford again. Alright, that's what I like to see. A couple wins in a row here. So let's just sum up to February 1st, start a trade season. I'll show you guys player stats, and then we'll start looking around the league to see if there's anything we can do for our defense. I fully support the idea of possibly trading my first round pick. I let's put it this way. I would be failing in my duty to build a team if I wasn't willing to consider the prospects of trading my first round pick. I will do anything to help the Cannon Taves era win another cup. I mean, it's my duty. So let's reset the lines here again, and hope everyone stays healthy this time. I'm really kind of nervous because penalty kill. Alex Nylander will absolutely, under no circumstance at all, be killing any penalties. I will have Drake Kajula. There, Doc off the zone. Okay, so let's go to 4-on-4 here. There are actually 4-on-4. Yeah, I'm going to take Besser out of that line. I'm going to throw Nylander there. 3-on-3, that'll stay the same. Yep. Okay, so I think that's looking good for now. Back to the sim. Alright, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, by this point, anytime I see a little pop-up on screen, I get really nervous now, because I always assume that it's just a player injury. So, it's going to be real fun down the stretch here, especially if we're in a tight playoff race. It's going to do a number for my heart. I jinxed it. I am the absolute worst GM in history. It's just, what the fuck? It's just frustrated. It's just completely ridiculous. I mean, the amount of injuries in this game, or in this season, it's just mind-numbing. It's mind-numbing. It's completely insane. I want Dylan Strome killing penalties, not Ryan. Sorry, bud. Same here. Dylan, not Ryan. It's just frustrating. No, 410, you're not. In no circumstance will you be going in 3-on-3. Or, yeah, 3-on-3. I want Jonathan Taves before you. Oh, my lord. Let's keep simming. The good thing is we keep winning. And watch, when I say that, alright, good. We're still winning. It's clear. It's gonna be a tight race this year. Get that out of my screen. Not making any trades right now. I want the full team to get healthy. Oh my lord. You've got to be kidding me. Oh lord. Alright, Duncan Keith, you're going there. Actually, you know what? Dunks, I'm just gonna put Ryan Graves in your spot. And there's just nothing. There's nothing I can do at this point. There's nothing. The amount of injuries this year is literally... I mean, there's got to be something in the water. I am not willing to give up my medium starter goalie for Alex Ovechkin. Alright, good. We got Kirby back. So we're starting to get healthy again. But the question is, will it matter? And in my opinion, no, probably not. It's... Ryan, you're going to come out. And then 410, you're going to come out. I'm going to throw Ryan right back into your spot. Now, let's edit the lines again, because... I don't know. I'll have to keep editing lines to the end of time. Alright, so Kirby, you're going to go back on the PK. Where's my +1? That does give me a +3. Did they change the... Oh, it's because of Duncan Keith. I see. So Hamnick, Keith... Okay, so Duncan Keith clearly does not fit on the penalty kill. Edmondson, Gustafson. What about Ryan Graves? No. Alright, we're just going to throw Duncan Keith back in there and hope for the best. Actually, what about Boakfist? Nope. Let's just throw Dunks back in there. I don't want to tinker with things too much. This is already getting into a long video. Three-man, I want Kirby taking these draws. It's just frustrating. I want Ryan Strome back in on 3-on-3. And same thing with 4-on-4. I want Ryan Strome, not the captain. Alright, that looks good to me. Back to the sim. No, turning that down. Alright, we finally made it to February 1st, guys. As promised, I will uphold my end of the bargain, and I will finally show you guys player stats, because I had to go all out at this point to just get this thing done. But now everyone's finally healthy, and actually before I begin, I will just, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee here. As you guys can see, Patrick Kane is by far the team's leading scorer with 72 points in 50 games. Then a close second, or actually a distant second place is Alex DeBrincat. Closer third is Alex Nylander, which is really more impressive because he's missed 43 games. Just so many injuries this year that nobody could really get consistent. DeBrusk having a really great year. Same as Boakfist. Brandon Saad's having a good year on the third line. Dylan Strome in the 34 games he's played. It's more than a point per game. Brock Besser, almost a point per game in his first year. He's missed also tons of time. Ryan Strome has moved up and down the lineup, and it really helps that we have that depth center, or the third line center. With all the injuries, Kirby Dach, when he has played, has done like absolutely nothing, but at least he's a +2. At least he's a +2. He's also been downgraded from a high elite to a medium elite potential there. I think the most surprising one is STRIKES-NHL has more points than Kirby Dach. And Kirby's played 12 less games than him. Kirby's supposed to be supplying some offense here. It doesn't appear to be that way. Erik Gustafsson's having an Erik Gustafsson-like year. Calvin DeHaan has started to miss games, and quite frankly, has given us like nothing. And then, you get kind of the scragglers down here. Fortan's just a healthy scratch. Duncan Keith, hopefully, he's declined even more. So we may have to, actually, we'll always play Dunks, as long as he's still on the roster, but we should just try to limit his ice time as much as possible, because he brings like nothing to the table at this point on the ice other than leadership. Joel Edmondson having a solid year for a defensive defenseman. Hamnick, same thing. And Ryan Graves has played one game. And Askarov, hopefully, Askarov's having a career year save percentage-wise, which is not saying much, but for us, that's all the difference in the world. As around the league, Patrick Kane's actually leading the league in scoring. He's got a 7-point lead over Tyler Seguin. And Elias Pettersson's in third place. Jack Hughes in fourth. Capo Kako in fifth. Svechnikov in sixth. Josh Hosang in seventh. Matthews in eighth. And Taylor Hall of the New York Rangers in ninth. That sounds weird to say. Goaltenders. Let's start by save percentage here. Among full-time starters, Spencer Knight is the man. He's grown into a low franchise potential starter. Makes sense. The guy's a beast, and he's making 7.6 over the next 6 years. Mackenzie Blackwood is the second highest hit percentage among starters. And for goals against, Spencer Knight, highest or best goals against for starters. Rookie skaters, that's the lower guys. Hendrix Lapierre so far leading rookies in scoring with Aiden Gray and Maverick Bork on his tail, and Derek Greer. So overall, it should be fun to see how things turn out here down the stretch. Let's just do a quick search of players around the league to see if there's anything we can do to bring in a top four. Actually, let's just look at free agents here. Pending free agents. See if there's any rental defensemen. Should probably look to inquire about. Probably need a top four guy. Jake Chichburn would be too much trade value for us. So probably someone like a. If we could pry Justin Barron out of Colorado, that'd be nice, but I don't see that happening. Probably want someone like a 2-way D, so definitely like a Tyson Berry. I would be open for Tyson Berry. Or TJ Brody. TJ Brody does not fit, never mind. What about PK? Apparently PK might fit, however we have no information on that. Brendan Gooley. Brendan Gooley would fit perfectly. So maybe someone like a Brendan Gooley from Anaheim. What about Shea Theodore? Yes. Alright, guys. Depending on how the alright, so remember that, alright. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to look in on Shea Theodore and Brendan Gooley. So, Vegas and Anaheim. Anaheim, Vegas. I definitely want to try to get Shea Theodore. I think Shea Theodore would be a huge acquisition to make. So, what's the Western Conference in? Shit, Vegas is in the run. Ducks are out of it. Okay. So, we could hang on to what we've got here. No, I definitely want to make that acquisition now. We should be going all in. Not on my side first, though. I'm going to need Anaheim to retain some salary here. First and foremost. So, Brendan Gooley, making 5.2. No extension. Perfect. Actually, there wouldn't be an extension anyway. Can you guys retain half that salary? We'll give you guys a first-round pick. Yeah, exactly. You guys aren't in it anyway. Alright, so now we'll give you guys a first rounder and one of our many goalie prospects. We'll give you guys Klingberg. Oh yeah, shit, we also gotta give him a contract. Who's our 7th defenseman? It's Graves, isn't it? We'll give up Graves. Yeah, this should work. We're giving him a goalie prospect in Cal Klingberg, who we'll never use. He's got potential, though. He's playing alright over in the SHL. And then we're also giving him Ryan Graves, who we will honestly never use. And then we want Brendan Gooley in return. Will this trade go through? No, apparently it will not go through. I mean, what would they want at this point? No. If they want Virtanen, they can have Virtanen. I'll give them. Oh man, this is gonna sting. This trade offer is gonna kill me. I'll give him Dundas. Take out my first rounder. Alright, so for Klingberg, Ryan Graves, and Sheldon Dundas. for Brandon Gooley. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll give him a second. Klingberg, Graves, Dundas, and a second for Gooley. Trade accepted. Thank you. Alright, so we got them to retain half that salary. So now we're going to edit our lines. And I think that's honestly all the moves we need to make this point. Unless, knock on wood, some god-awful injury happens, in which that case we're fucked. Plain and simple, we're fucked. So Duncan Keith, you're definitely coming out for now, and then I'm going to throw Brennan Gooley into his spot. Another thing we should do is potentially look to upgrade Travis Hamonic closer to the deadline. See if we can bring in another 2-way D to boost this team. Just to give it a little uplift here. Whoa. Okay, no, Drake Kujula is not going on though. I want Brock Besser at the point there. Not Nylander. Brock. There it is. Alright, so power play, yeah, okay. Penalty kill. Yeah, whatever. 3-man, okay. Alright, so, if there's one thing that stands out here, we will absolutely be active closer to the deadline. Especially if Vegas falls out of it, then we'll just take Travis Hamonic and flip him for Shea Theodore. So let's sim up to the deadline here. As we're going to sim up to the 25th, because I always like giving myself more time to make moves. As Jake Oettinger, the goalie, goes to Columbus in a 4th for a 2nd and a 3rd. So Dallas starts the sail off as we proceed to lose to them, 6-4. We just need to keep winning here. God, man, 2 huge losses to Dallas within a week. Oh no. Another big trade going down. Eric Hall and Comrie to Colorado for a 1st and Sam Girard going back to Carolina. So that's a big trade in our division as they start to stack up. I do not, under any circumstance, want JFK. Alright. Oh man. Galchenyuk in a 3rd to Florida for a 1st and Mathewson. So Galchenyuk appears to have figured it out in like his 7th different team. Oh no. Such a tight race this year. Every game matters. Alright, so DeHaan's back. So now we gotta figure out how the hell we're gonna arrange this team. Okay. Alright. So I think part of our solution here is we're probably gonna bench Travis Hamonic and look for upgrades. As in, we're probably just gonna go. I definitely want Shea Theodore. So stop the sim. Surprise, surprise, another loss. Alright. Oh man, this radio's pushing an hour. Alright. So after nice. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna have to overpay Vegas. We're gonna make him a hockey trade. I want Shea Theodore. They've got everyone on the block. I want Shea Theodore. I want Shea Theodore, and I do not care how it happens. I am willing to give up Travis Hamonic going to the other way in this deal. And I will quite literally give them whatever they want. I'm going to hold on to Blue Use. I'm going to hold on to Boys, or Boy, however you want to say his name. I'll give him Clem. Actually, he might be good. Who else should I give him? I don't want to give him Morrow. Morrow's part of our future. Ooh, man. Negotiations are tough. I'm going to give him a 3rd. Actually, I'll give him goalie prospect. That's another thing I'll do. I will give them Emelin for Shea Theodore. Hamonic a 3rd and Emelin for Shea Theodore. Will this trade go through? No. Alright, we're going to have to upgrade that. Do we have a second we can give up? Next year? Shit. You know what? Let's go all in. I'm going all in. This is going to be the last year we have Jonathan Toews after all. More likely than not. Yeah. Oh man, that trade just killed me. Alright, so we traded away Travis Hamonic. But now we got Shea Theodore. So now that'll give us another +3. So now that'll give us... Oh, shit. We have two guys that don't really fit. Actually, Shea Theodore fits pretty well. So now we have much more offensive-based team. Can I get a +1 here? Nope. So who doesn't fit? Drake Ajula? Yeah, let's just go with the +1. I want the +1 with Saad. 3-man PK, that works. 3-on-3. I'm going to take Gustafsson out of there. I want Shea Theodore. I want Shea Theodore and Brendan Gooley back there. Okay, so that works. Oh man, this is going to be tough. This is going to come down to the wire. Honestly, guys, depending on how things turn out, we're probably going to have to... we're probably going to split this up between 2 streams, just because it's just so entertaining. Actually, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to sim up to the deadline here. We're going to sim up after the deadline, I should clarify. And then we're going to stop this stream. So we're going to sim up after the Arizona game. And we're going to stop the stream right here, guys. So we're going to save this for tomorrow. Hopefully we can get Patrick Kane up to 100 points in under 79 games. He's almost there. He's got 82. So we're going to stop everything right here, guys. For tomorrow, we'll have, or actually we'll get, resume this. Yeah, we'll get a double up tomorrow. Thursday, Dougie Scrimes and Dougie Scrimes and the second half of this video. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. First thing, tomorrow afternoon, I should clarify. Actually, one final thing before I go. We now have a stream schedule up on the website. If you guys are ever wondering, oh, when am I gonna be returning for live streams? Hopefully, this will be able to answer all your questions. And then, you know, as always, please, if you guys like my content, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Chicago Drunks 19, or follow me here on Twitch. Thanks for watching again, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully we can make the playoffs with this team. Hope for the best.